Can you settle your claim early? That's what this vlog series is all about. Hey everybody, I'm Trisha Baxter and I'm all about helping companies and lawyers efficiently navigate the world of litigation so that they gain clarity, make better business decisions, and ultimately stop wasting unnecessary time and money. As lawyers, we often think about our cases in terms of liability and damages, whether we have a strong liability defense or a weak liability defense, or whether it's a high exposure case or a low exposure case. And we base our exit strategy recommendations on those types of analysis. But what is missing in many lawyers' analysis is looking at it from the client side, the business side. For many companies, it's about the cost, their loss run sheet. What is their indemnity cost going to look like? What are their defense costs going to look like? For them, much of what they do is risk management and the costs associated with that. They make business decisions every day on whether a case goes forward or whether you settle it or resolve it early on. And on that, my first tip, make sure you have a demand. I'm sure many of you have been in the boat where you get a demand package, but no number in there, or a call from a plaintiff's counsel that says, hey, let's settle the case. And you say, all right, what's your demand? And they don't give you one. That's step number one to determining whether you should resolve a case early on, is getting the plaintiff's counsel to commit to a demand. I have several clients that have disagreed with me on this and directed me to throw out a number without a demand. It's against my advice. I respect their opinion. But for you, I would absolutely 100% tell you, get a demand first. And here's why. It preliminarily will tell you whether this is something that you can settle. Have you ever gotten a case where it's a stub toe or soft tissue injury and there's $1 million demand? Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but my point being, sometimes initially the monetary expectations of a plaintiff's counsel and their clients are just too high to make this case settleable. Second, rarely, if you throw out a number first, an offer first before a demand, rarely will you hit the nail on the head. Rarely will you get the reaction of, oh yeah, this is great. You know exactly where I'm taking this case. This is a great starting offer. I have yet to see it. It's got to be a unicorn. Maybe you guys have. I have yet to see it. There are generally two reactions to throwing out an offer first. One, they're going to think it's way too low. It probably is, as it should be as an opening offer, but they're going to think it's way too low, and you may offend them and not get them to engage in settlement discussions. So if your purpose is to get them to engage in settlement discussions, offering a very low offer, or what they think is a very low offer, probably isn't going to get it done. Or the opposite side, you throw out a number that's higher than what they're thinking, and they go, wait, I need to come in with a higher demand. They're clearly evaluating my case better than I am. Those are the general reactions that I've seen when we've done it, and that's just not productive. So get a demand. If plaintiff's counsel is not willing to give you one, it means they're not ready for whatever reason. Maybe they haven't talked to their client. Maybe they haven't evaluated the injuries. Maybe they don't have all the medical records or liens, or maybe they're a high volume shop and too busy. All of those reasons, all of those justifications just means it's too early to settle. If you get a demand, that is the first step to evaluating whether this case, your claim, should settle early. Are you looking to close claims or files? Then make sure to follow me for weekly tips on how to get that done.